week 1 of the 2025 season.
And it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the offseason.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man getting the start here in week 1. A big test for the rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. And what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air one more time. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Texans. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Penei Wanwu now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina. Greg, it is Sam Howell.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Back to throw. Howell. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now it's Howell. That is caught by Washington. And they will finally run him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. 2nd and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane. Means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Play is made there by DJ Wano. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Howell. This one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Texans are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. That one taken in. Touchdown, Houston. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Howell. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Second down and 8.
At the Texans' 40-yard line.
They'll throw with Howell. This one complete to Washington. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Howell. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Ross. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A tight end in motion now. On first down, it's Swift. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Back to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4. He'll drop to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. No issues there. This one is good. And the Texans going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with the ball comes out, and the defense has it.
Recovered by Houston.
A run here with Swift. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Swift. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. 3rd and 9. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now. They punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Texans who have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At their 48-yard line.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Foreman. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's going to be taken down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Falcons. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Howell. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Howe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Play is made there by D.J. Wanham. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Howe. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's Howell. That taken in by Connor Hayward. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Atlanta.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense, and their running back, set to go once more. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This one complete to Hayward.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Man. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll try the right side this time. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw with Howell. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Howell. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Back to the air one more time. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. He is in. Justin Watson. Touchdown Falcons.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll spot Henry open downfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had
nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. Alec Pierce, a touchdown reception. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Wan'Dale Robinson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Tua Tagovailoa. We just watched a fine first half from quarterback Sam Howell. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football.
We'll see
and you have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a toss, right side. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd down and 9. The man in motion is Watson. To throw is Howell. They'll look to set up the screen here. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Back to throw. Howell. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll go again with Swift, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Up the middle they go. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. Throwing is Howell. This one complete to Washington. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 44-yard line.
They'll run. It's Foreman. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Xavier Woods there on the stop. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3.
Now it's Howell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The visitors' offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And the defense quick to surround him there as he'll manage to get up only to about the 7. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop the throw. He connects with Disley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground is Foreman. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw with Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Howell to the left side in the hands of Rice. 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
The man in motion is Watson. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing now from the gun. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Howell. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Texans offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run here. Woo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Another run here, another run by Swift. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jones motioning here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Howell. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. That's Washington, the man in motion. Back to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Zay Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They face 2nd down and 7. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On the option, it's Swift. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Foreman. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. A pistol give to Foreman. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. A running play here for Foreman. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Washington. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.